If everything that happens is predetermined, is even awakening predetermined? If by the word awakening, just the intense desire to know one's real self is meant, then it may be said that it was somewhat predetermined, that is, it was due to past actions. But if by the word awakening, self-realization itself is meant, that is, actually knowing one's real self is meant, then it needs further clarification. First of all, regarding awakening or self-realization, listen to what Ramana Maharshi says. It is an amazing teaching. Restlessness is not a bar to happiness. To get rid of the restlessness caused by the world, one seeks the restlessness, that is, activity, of being with the Guru and his teachings, that is, their mental atmosphere, studying the sacred books, and worshipping God with forms. And by these, awakening is attained. But regarding the particular question, whether even awakening is predetermined, the answer and explanations are as follows. The current state of mind, the intense desire to realize the true self, is due to past actions, usually called karma, prarabdha, destiny. So, this intense desire in the current life can be said to be somewhat predetermined. However, to actually realize the true self in this life, one has to put in the right effort right now in this life until awakening is achieved. Awakening itself, that is, knowing one's true nature itself, is not predetermined. Listen to what Ramana Maharshi said. The intricate maze of philosophy of different schools is said to clarify matters and reveal the truth. But in fact, they create confusion where no confusion needs to exist. To understand anything, there must be the self. The self is obvious. Why not remain as the self? What need is there to explain the non-self? I was indeed fortunate that I never took to it. Had I taken to it, I would probably be nowhere, always in confusion. My purva vasanas, former tendencies, directly took me to the enquiry, who am I? It was indeed fortunate. Now let's take his statement, my purva vasanas, former tendencies, directly took me to the enquiry, who am I? He did not say that his former tendencies took him to self-realization or awakening. He only said that his former tendencies took him to the enquiry, who am I? Of course, for Ramana Maharshi, all it took was one word, Arunachala. Arunachala means the shining sun that stands still and unmoving. This word was enough for Ramana when he was about 16 years old to inquire within and realize the self soon after. He was absolutely ready for it. In fact, it could even be said that the Supreme Reality took the form of this great Guru to guide sincere spiritual seekers. However, his statement mentioned before shows that effort, such as self-enquiry, needs to be made for awakening, that is, self-realization, to happen. Therefore, awakening That is, self-realization itself is not predetermined. Whatever the explanations are for any topic, when someone asked any question, Ramana Maharshi would usually end up saying, "Who is asking this question? Find out. Realize the self and be at peace." This advice by the Maharshi is the most important thing that sincere spiritual seekers should keep in mind and follow.